learning agreement, and the training agreement can be very important. Also the use of ECTS and this diploma supplement should be encouraged. And then there's a fourth aspect on which I would like to spend a few more minutes. Is in fact the lack of information and motivation. I think that there collectively we have to do more. Commission, national agencies, individual higher education institutions. And what can we do? I think first of all, it has been mentioned this morning already, we do have very strong arguments to convince individuals to be mobile. It does increase their employability, they do get the skills that are valued by the labor market, so it should certainly be a positive aspect for students to be mobile. And I think those efforts to make students aware of the benefits and opportunities of mobility could start earlier. Like we have seen that in some countries they are making now initiatives to already inform students in high school of the possibilities if they continue further education, that also mobility would be one of the options. And the Commission also thinks that teachers have a decisive role in motivating their students to become mobile. It is indeed important to encourage teachers in their role as gatekeepers, motivators, and multipliers. And those teachers who do inspire and who do support students to be mobile should be able to set aside sufficient time for this particular task. And they should also get recognition for their commitment. And tomorrow my colleague Renato Ghirelli will develop this issue more in detail. But I think that for us it is indeed a crucial aspect. What we can mention as well is that formal Erasmus students are excellent ambassadors for the program, and we see that an increasing number of institutions rely on them to promote the program. I would also like to mention that the Commission is giving greater visibility to good practice and to reward the best higher education institutions which excel in their efforts to enhance student mobility or international cooperation. The best institutions will feature in the next annual edition of the European Erasmus Success Stories brochure that will be presented next week in Prague. In addition, those institutions with the best track record of implementing the Erasmus-inspired transparency instruments, ECTS and Diploma Supplement, will receive a label next June. And all those institutions are obviously interesting models to copy. And finally, final point I would like to make is that we also have to exploit the fact that mobility is very high on the political agenda. Last year, the European Commission has put learning mobility, particularly of young people, in the political spotlight by the creation of a high-level forum on mobility. The report of that forum will be followed up by a green paper on promoting learning mobility of young people. The document aims at stimulating a reflection. It's currently under preparation, and the consultation period will be launched at the end of June and will end until the end of October 2009. So I think I would like to use this opportunity to raise awareness of the fact that the green paper will come about, and that obviously it will be very important to get your input and feedback. And as recent as 2 days ago, the Bologna Ministerial Conferences stressed very substantially the importance of mobility, and they have also endorsed a very ambitious goal. They really want that by 2020, 20% of all graduates should have benefited from a mobility period abroad. And European ministers will discuss this very topic at their next ministerial meeting. So we can certainly see that there is no lack of political support, and we should use it to our advantage. And let me conclude, what is the bottom line? I think for us the bottom line is that we need more and better mobility, not only to the benefit of the students, but equally to the benefit of the higher education institutions participating. And undoubtedly, a lot has been achieved. European higher education is being reshaped. 182,000 students per year is impressive, but yet not good enough. And we have also seen that the engine is stalling in certain countries. Thus, we have to make a collective effort so that those countries can curb this worrying trend. And in the long run, and I can reassure Gregory, I think that Erasmus will be existing for a very long time, so Eracon as well. So in the long run, Erasmus can only maintain its prominence by emphasizing the quality of mobility. Higher education institutions are making and have to make a strong effort to respect the quality commitments that enter into the Erasmus University Charter and the related Erasmus policy statement. All stakeholders, the Commission, national agency and higher education institutions will have to make a collective effort to boost mobility, in particular by better promoting the program and by motivating students. And as a very last point, and in order to finish on a positive note, I would like to stress that we would not be where we are without the commitment and continuous effort of colleagues in national agencies, of management and teachers in universities, and of dedicated Erasmus coordinators. So in fact, the Erasmus success is first and foremost your success. And we are grateful for your commitment, and we count on your continuous support. Thank you very much.